Another installment of Tim's greenhouse tour, showing you a quick update on the garden cubes this spring. I want to show you the progression of my mica cap mushroom collection. This is the mica caps. It's an edible wood mushroom that's growing in here because of my buried hugelkultur core in my garden. They basically grow up in these tight clusters and they are edible. But you can't eat them once they turn a little bit inky. Like this would be probably too far gone. And then over here you see what they get to pretty fast, which is just a big old inky mess, and you definitely don't want to eat them at that stage. I'll show you some of my seedlings. So you've got a nice arugula coming up that I planted from seed this spring. Whole cluster of arugula and what I believe are carrots, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's some kales. All the purple ones are kale. And so it's coming along nicely. I've got all these strawberries, wild strawberry plants, which produce nice little clusters, and they're spreading all around the ground. I've got all kinds of new chives up this year. Or, I mean, they come back each year, but they're all fresh and nice. I got all these strawberries coming. So if you look, there's little flowers forming up. There's a whole cluster on the other bin I'll show you in a minute, but I'll show you there's a whole bunch of new leaves all growing up here. And then, let's see, I got some mint forming up fresh. And more kale, arugula, carrots, sort of scattered throughout. This is the one I want to show you here. You see, the good thing about the wild type here is it puts on so many different berries. Like last year I had one that had 30 berries in one time. And this one probably is going to be similar to that. And so they produce little berries, you know, about my size of my fingernail or maybe my thumbnail, but they're very tasty. And so that's what most of the species on this bin are. As you can see, there's lots of little berries forming up. And once the plastic's removed, they're all in the front as well, as I have mentioned. Here I seeded carrots in the fall, which I probably should have done more of because they're doing quite well. There's this one, and there's one here, and then there's one here. So that should produce a few nice carrots. Oh yeah, and then these other types of mushrooms. So these are not mica caps. I forgot the names of these, but I learned that if you mix them with alcohol, like if you were to eat these, and here's another whole cluster forming up. And then they turn into these guys. So if you were to eat these, it'd be fine, but if you were to eat any alcohol with it, or drink any alcohol, there's a good chance you'll die from alcohol poisoning. So you don't really want to eat these guys. Whereas the mica caps are like pretty much harmless unless you eat them at their inky stage. So I'll leave it there. I just wanted to mostly show you how well the blossoms are forming. And everything else is, you know, looking pretty good. This is all arugula and kale. And a mushroom in the background. Thanks for watching.